The Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross is a compact SUV that was released earlier in 2018. It is one of the very few Mitsubishi cars that did fairly well in terms of consistent sales and has still been racking up numbers much better than its other significant models. Despite this, the Eclipse model did still have a lot left to improve upon in terms of design, sub-high infotainment system, and the lack of many other features. With the latest launch of the Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross model, what features make it hold back and face the brunt of reviews and enthusiasts? Let us explore the all-new, critically acclaimed Mitsubishi Eclipse 2022. The engine, not a major improvement. Equipped with a turbocharger, the 1.5-litre MIVEC inline-4 engine remains completely unchanged, with the same old issue of the lethargic acceleration feel. The current Eclipse model comes equipped with an automatic CVT transmission with a dedicated sports mode, and to enhance the overall driving experience, it comes with paddle shifters. The Eclipse Cross offers both front-wheel and all-wheel drive variants. It goes from 0 to 60 in a matter of 8.5 seconds and has a towing capacity of 1,500 pounds. The unchanged horsepower and engine torque levels produced by the engine make it quite redundant to be mentioned as an improved model. There is a very evident turbo lag. The acceleration levels are below the standards as compared to its competing brands like Mazda. The motor sounds are not smooth when revved at high RPMs, and the automatic engine does not reach up to the potential of a supposed automatic CVT engine. With that being said, the Eclipse Cross will not fail to disappoint you in terms of good driving experience. Fuel, not an ace here either. Any person with reasonable knowledge regarding cars and engines would assume that, with an automatic CVT engine and low curb weight, the 2022 Eclipse Cross would definitely go above and beyond in the fuel efficiency department. This is not the case. Rather than being an improved model with a higher fuel efficiency markdown, it turned out to be rather disappointing, with the front-wheel drive model giving up to 25 miles per gallon to 28 miles per gallon depending on the driving settings. With the all-wheel drive model, you will see a setback as well, albeit a minor one, with 26 miles per gallon on the highway. The 13-gallon fuel tank gave a highway driving range of 370 miles on a full tank of gas. This is nowhere near what competitors like Mazda and Honda offer, with the added higher fuel mileage and overall tank range. Are great, possibly unnoticeable. When it comes down to the matter of refining models with the new releases, Mitsubishi Eclipse has not made any strides at all, be it the older 2018 model or the latest 2022 release. Refinements are near negligible. The main issue with refinement in the Eclipse Cross is the unchanged turbocharged inline-4 motor, which starts to give out when it reaches the 4,000 RPM mark on the freeways. The engine sound, as mentioned before, sounds very unrefined and coarse, and has a constant droning noise which adds to the subpar driving and passenger experience. It does not stop there either. The road noise and wind noise are pretty evident, which is due credit to the low efforts put to dampen the sound and engine tuning. As for the steering, the tuning seems to be more on the soft side, with the car giving away a bit of the footing when driven at higher speeds, and it does not stand up to the Eclipse mark of quality when it comes down to providing a sportier suspension system, which lacks stiffness. The steering lacks responsiveness as well, neither flashy nor unique. For a significant amount of time, Mitsubishi has been working closely with Nissan Motors, wherein Nissan has provided Mitsubishi the platform to work on their all-new Outlander SUV, which is yet to be mass-reviewed and tested. The overall design on Eclipse Cross shows this clearly and shows a completely refreshed look with cues taken in from the Outlander series. The daytime running lights have been moved up in comparison to the pre-refreshed version of the same model, and the major downside to the design is the missing set of fog lights. Although trendy, this facelifted remodeling has been done by all of its competitors without losing any functionality. Unlike the Eclipse Cross, the wheel size and ground clearance remain nearly the same and show no major improvement over the older 2018 Eclipse. The overall attempt to convert the coupe-inspired look from the earlier models does not seem to be going in a good way, and the SUV as of now ends up with a more sportier look as compared to its pre-refreshed version. The car does not offer 3 rows of seating either, which is a standard in the vehicles coming in the same category, with the other competing vehicles from Mazda and Honda succeeding at providing a more spacious cabin, with being better seating adjustments and added capacity. Conclusion: the Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross fails to stand up to the legacy set by its predecessor and fails in multiple areas, including the areas that it excelled. The surefire quality of the brand is somewhat hurt by this 2022 release and needs some sort of an upgrade. Okay, the Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross is the latest installment in its SUV range by Mitsubishi. The work being done in collaboration with Nissan in the tanks. Now, let us see where this SUV gets all the hate from. Be it the design aspect, the engine upgrade, fuel efficiency, handling, internals, and everything else that makes the Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross the complete SUV. With all new refreshed look and improved interiors, the brand new CVT transmission, this SUV is ready to hit the floors. Although it takes up the Eclipse name, it somehow fails to stand up to it. Now, let us see why.